same paper towel.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, people, I am back. I am riled up. I'm trying to bring it down a couple notches because, I got worked up earlier, and then my southern accent just came out and stuck out like a sore thumb up on the phone with this Yankee trying to talk to him. I need to bring it down a couple notches because I am really worked up. When I get worked up, I don't care if my southern accent sticks out like a sore thumb. I ain't here to please anybody at any time. I'm here to bring inspiration to people. But right now I'm not feeling very inspired. I wonder why. I have been trying to resolve this issue since last month, and I went straight up the chain of command with these people. Okay, I need to bring it down. I need to bring it down. I need to bring it down. And like I told these people, I ain't jumping through no fire hoops for nobody. I am not some darn circus animal. I am not some little poodle gonna jump up and down to get my little treat. Y'all made a mistake. I didn't. Y'all need to get this straight now. Not me. Do not try me anymore. Because like I told that dude the other day when I talked to him, I said, listen, social media platform, I'll go to it. And I will spill the beans on anything and everything when it comes to this issue. Y'all keep making a mistake. Y'all keep dragging your feet. And I will not have it anymore. Don't try me. Don't do it. Ooh, my husband just started laughing earlier when I was up on the phone with Mr. Euler. He was like, oh no, oh boy, he pushed her to that point. And I even told this guy up on the phone, I said, you are making my southern manners fly out that window. My southern accent is coming out. And trying to talk to a Yankee when that southern accent is sticking out, it just will not happen. Yankees do not understand people with a southern accent. They don't. I'm trying not to let my southern accent stick out too far. John, that's not funny. Quit laughing. And my husband's in there laughing. Because you know what? He's from South Carolina, and he's also got a southern accent when you tick him off. And that's a darn shame. That really is. I was like, dang it, up on the phone with this guy. Because I allowed myself to get so upset that my southern accent was sticking out like a sore thumb. This darn Yankee couldn't understand me. So, I will not apologize for my southern accent. I'm not going to do it. And so what if it offends certain people? I don't care. John, you can stop laughing now. And he's even laughing more. He's still in there laughing. Aren't you, John? Just got a big old smile up on your face out there. Say what? He said, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to bring it down. I'm trying to. And like I told the guy, I said, when I was talking to Mr. Euler up on the phone earlier, I'm like, look at this. I said, nobody remembers me when I'm all nice to them and everything. But as soon as I get mean with them, all of a sudden they're like, oh, that lady and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear this anymore, Mr. Euler. I don't want to hear it no more. Fix y'all's boo-boo. I didn't do it. Y'all did.
I'm in there just thinking. I'm like, oh, hell. They mess with the wrong person now.
Okay, John, I know you're trying to get me up in a good mood. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about that. I'm going to talk about a conversation I had with my husband last night. We were talking about strokes, because he's already had 4 of them. And the first time he had a stroke, he had 2 of them within a matter of minutes from each other. The second time, the same thing. He had 1 stroke, he starts to come up out of that stroke, and all of a sudden, bam, another stroke hit him. Everybody out here, if it's possible for you, get yourself CPR certified. Certification lasts for 2 years. It's a good thing to have. Now, like I said, when I was getting my certification for CPR, I wasn't per se doing it for my loved ones or anything, because you honestly don't believe that you will ever have to use it for your loved ones. You would think that you would have to use it for a complete stranger up off the street. So I turned around, got certified, had to use it for a coworker that dropped dead on the floor at my place of employment at the time. She had a brain aneurysm. It broke off. She was dead before she hit the floor. Poor thing. Bless her little heart. I still keep her up in my prayers. And then with my husband's strokes, he's, like I said, he's already had 4 major strokes. 4. And for him to be up and walking around is just a complete miracle. And miracles do happen every day. Every single day. So, the point is that get out there and get yourself CPR certified. I went through my place of employment at that time to get the certification because they had a program with the Red Cross at that time. I don't know if they still offer it. But through the certification, I was able to save the co-worker's life. I was able to save my husband's life. And get out there, people, and get yourself CPR certified. And get the certification and knowing what the symptoms and signs of a stroke are. My husband and I, we were talking about that. He was asking me about his stroke last year, his 2 strokes that he had last year. And he asked me, he goes, what are my chances of having another one? 50-50, honey. 50-50. So, he will be on an aspirin daily and his cholesterol meds for the rest of his life due to these strokes that he has had, due to his high blood pressure. For goodness sakes, people, if you have high blood pressure, please, please, please follow up with your doctor and stay on the medication that the doctor has you on. This is why my husband has had strokes. And he's like, I don't remember anything from the last 2 strokes. He goes, I remember I felt I was standing there. I got up from the sofa. I wanted to do something. But he goes, all of a sudden I felt dizzy. He goes, I didn't feel good. I said, what do you mean didn't feel good? He said, I didn't feel good. I said, what do you mean? Did you have a headache? Did you what? He goes, I felt dizzy. He goes, I should have said something right then and there. But he goes, by the time I went to turn around to walk back to the sofa, he goes, the whole room was spinning. And then he goes, everything went black. That's okay. I didn't know the signs of a stroke either. It took some education from the emergency room doctor and his own personal care physician to give me the signs and what I need to do. And it's called FAST, face, arms, speech, and time. Those are the 4 things. Face, arms, speech, and time. So, now I know what to look out for. I'm praying that never happens again, but if it does, I know what to look out for now. And it's all called education on everybody's behalf. Everybody. I mean, every day is... Now here comes the inspirational part, people. Every day we learn something new. It doesn't matter what it is. And with me, I hear it in the walls. Good Lord. Okay, I'm not even going to talk about that because I'm going to freak out and I'm going to take off running. I choose on a daily basis to learn something to make myself a better person. And if I can pass that along to somebody else, then that just makes it so much better. It really, really does. If you learn something that can benefit you, pass that on to somebody else to benefit them. Always make yourself better today so you can be better tomorrow. Alright, people. I'm going to go now. Y'all come back now, you hear?